When we talk about the light that is mentioned in the scriptures, we need to look in the mirror and see what Jesus would use to light this dark world. Good morning. I'm Pastor Ernie Lewis of the Blue Point Church in Sisney, Illinois, with your thoughts for Friday. Not only did Jesus declare of himself that he was the light of the world, and John described him as that light that shined into the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. He came into his own, and his own received him not. So Jesus told those who would follow him in Matthew chapter 5 and verse 14, "You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it gives light unto all that are in the house." You see, if the world rejected Jesus Christ as the light of the world and did not receive him as light or even as the Son of God, then Jesus handed down the responsibility to everyone who follows him. You need to be the light of the world, he said, shining a path to Christ and even to heaven for those who seem lost in the darkness of this world. He says, a city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden. So we must not try to hide our witness for the Lord Jesus Christ. He points out the brightness of a city on a hill. You know, sometimes we can see the bright lights of a city even before we get close to it, off in the distance there. And the Christian's life should be so different from this dark world around us that our testimony should shine all around us wherever our influence is felt. And he reminds us that when a light is put on a lampstand, it gives light to all that are in the house. We've surely experienced that maybe in a power outage where you set a lantern up on the shelf and it lights the whole room. Well, we think of that house as our home. Are we making a good influence in our family? Are we sharing Christ with those who are so close around us? Am I a shining bright light in the family where I live? Or perhaps it should shine farther out than just that household. Maybe our witness should be seen clearly where we work or where we shop. Wherever that light needs to shine, Christ said, "You are the light of the world." And Jesus said, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." You know, when we do kind deeds for others, when we serve the Lord in a local church body, then people will take notice that we are his lights shining in this world. And we don't do those kind of things for any kind of personal reward or for man's praise. He said, instead, we want the world to see your good deeds and your good works so that they will glorify your Father, which is in heaven. And I pray today that we are shining lights in this world that are bringing glory to our Father.